What is going on, world? It has been a minute since I came back to you guys with a new video, and I've been hearing a lot of good positive things about the other video, and I just wanted to come back to you guys with another public service announcement. This issue that I want to talk about today has been a very, very big divisive issue in our community, and it's time for it to stop. Let's let it go. It's 2014. We're more progressive than this. Let's move on. The issue we want to talk about today is he really a top? You know, you hear it in social media, you hear it in the clubs, your friends are talking about it, people trying to drag people about it, it's whispers, it's gossip, it's all that other bullshit, and it really shouldn't have a place in our discourse, in our conversation. So we're going to talk today about some points of is he really a top or not? I am still drinking. Once again, I am not an alcoholic. I did get that in the inbox, and I want that to stop. I am not an alcoholic. Alcoholics go to meetings, and I go to parties. Okay, so is he really a top? Let's talk about it. Point number one. Oh, did you know he listens to Beyonce? Oh my God, he has every CD she's ever made, and he has her posters, and he goes to her concerts. He must be a bottom. He must be at least versatile. Really? Again, let's talk about it. Beyonce is one of the world's leading artists. The girl has been in the game for 20 years at this point. She has over 450 international global awards, all these number one hits, all these number one albums. Who isn't listening to Beyonce? You turn your radio on and Beyonce is on. You go to country station, they got remixes of Beyonce songs. You can find Beyonce anywhere. If you're not on Facebook or on Instagram, that's the only way you're not gonna ever find her. If you are a hermit in the back somewhere hiding, you're the only person that's not listening to Beyonce. So let's stop because he listens to Beyonce, he must be a bottom. He must be at least versatile. Let's let that go. Let's leave that in 2013, 2012, or 2011, or one of those other fuck shit years. Because he twerks. Point number two. Twerking is a dance craze. It got really, really famous last year. You know, Miley Cyrus did her thing with it, or lack thereof. And, you know, it really took off last year. Everybody was talking about twerking and yada, yada, yada. We know that twerking has been around for decades. You know, boys in New Orleans with all of that extra junk in the trunk started really twerking. And it's big and popular in black gay clubs and communities. So let's stop with, oh, he twerks, or, oh, he shook his ass a little bit. It's a dance. Does that mean that he can't top, or does it like take away from his dick throwing abilities? You know, I know plenty of twerkers that can't take dick. So just because he twerks doesn't mean that he can take dick or he's even looking for dick. Let's just let that go. We need to actually start looking at our Anglo-Saxon counterparts. They don't hold on to these small idiosyncrasies and say, ooh, I don't know. You know, it's just less of a question. It's more of a, I like you, you like me. If we don't get around to sex, we'll get around to sex, and they don't care about it. Next point, having an ass. Because he has a fat ass, or because you've seen an ass picture, is he really a top? It's ass. You know, all of us like ass. You know, if we like men, we like the man, the whole man. It's not like, oh, well, I don't like his ass. I like his dick and I like his everything else, but he doesn't have to have ass. We all like ass to a certain degree, some more than others. But it's just like saying because he has a big old dick means he's a top. Now y'all know there are many big dick bottoms out there. I love you. I'm not hating on you. It's my preference actually. But does that mean that he's a top because he has a big dick? So just because somebody has a fat ass means that he's a bottom, or at least versatile? Let's get rid of that. You know these people with all these opinions about, oh, I saw his ass picture, or oh, I saw him twerk his ass. Let them go. We just leave their ass back in the dust. You know, if we wanted their mangy ass opinions, we would pull up to their drive-through in Burger Hut and order a number 7. So until I want your mangy ass opinion, I won't pull up in Burger Hut and order number 7. Next point. Never bottoming. Oh girl, I found out he bottomed. That one dude fucked him, and oh my god, the rumor mill. All of that silly shit. Looking for trade. This is what that point really is about. Is, oh, he's not trade. I don't know. He may not be a top. First off, let's remember what the fuck trade really is. Trade is a glorified prostitute, actually. Somebody that's willing to give you some dick and willing to take something else from you is what the real original definition of trade is. And we have made it into something popular, and it means he's really uber masculine and all of this other bullshit that it's really not. So if you really want trade, then you can stay out of the regular gay dating pool, because trade is not in the regular gay dating pool at all. So men that have never bottomed, that's their preference. Are you for sure that every man that has ever fucked you has never bottomed? You know, of course he can tell you that, but you don't really know. You don't know his ass facts. You know, like his hoe facts and his car facts. Do you know his ass facts? I mean, shit, if you've been back there and you saw it and it looked a little like this, then maybe he did. But until you know his ass facts, stop assuming that, oh, well, he bottomed once or he bottomed twice or he was a bottom in somebody else's relationship. That means he's not top enough for you. Let's take that shit out of our context. We are in 2014, we're more progressive than this. The fact that we're almost dismissing a certain type of guy and saying, well, you know, that's not the type of guy I fuck, and that's not the type of guy I want to have sex with, and that's not this, and that's not that. That's why we end up single and alone and in bad relationships a lot of times, because we are so exclusive to regular shit. Yes, he listens to Beyonce. Yes, he twerks. Or yes, he has a fat ass. This means I can't date and or fuck him? What happens if that was what was supposed to be for you? You just missed out on your blessing because, you know, you've subscribed to what pop culture tells you, gay pop culture anyway. Gay pop culture says, oh, well, if he does all this, he must be versatile. He's got to at least be versatile or a bottom. Let's let that go. The next point, Scandal. Oh, girl, he watches Scandal. He must be a bottom. Again, let's let that mangy, stupid ass idea go. It's 2014. We are more progressive than this. We can be better as a community. Scandal is one of the #1 drama shows on TV. It's consistently soaring in ratings. If you're on Facebook or on Twitter, for the whole hour that Scandal was on, Scandal was dominating your timeline. If you have black friends anyway, Scandal was dominating your timeline. And probably for the next half hour after, it depends on if something good happened on it or not. Scandal it's a TV show. It's a popular TV show. So, oh my god, he watches Scandal. This must mean he's feminine. Or this must mean he's at least versatile. Let's let those labels go. Just move on. You know, and what I really want to get around to is saying, hey, let's start asking questions, in-depth questions to the person, and stop labeling people and saying, well, you know, I've been watching this and I've been watching that and I heard this and I heard that. Be direct and start asking questions to that actual person. And let's stop the labeling stuff. Let's stop demonizing the word bottom. Bottoms are a fact of life. If it wasn't for bottoms, none of us would actually be fucking. So let's definitely stop demonizing the word bottom. So even if somebody is an actual bottom, let's stop making it a bad thing. I like bottoms. A lot of people like bottoms. We need bottoms. So let's take that shit out of our context. Let's take that shit out of our vocabulary. Let's take that shit out of our community and be more happy and less tearing down of the man next to you. It only seems right and progressive to me. You know, we can look at our Anglo-Saxon counterparts, and they have less of the same, those catty issues that we have about, is he really a top? Is your man a top? Tops that act like bottoms. All of that other stuff. Let's let that go. You know, like I said, if you are that consumed with someone's sexual position, then ask them, talk to him, have a real full conversation with him, and then you determine, you know, whether it's real or not. And if we stop demonizing the word bottom, then more versatile men will be truthful about being versatile or actually being a bottom. You know, if I'm a bottom and I want to portray myself as something else, I want to portray myself as something hyper masculine, people can take that away and say, well, you're not that masculine because you're a bottom. There are a lot of really masculine bottoms out there. So we really need to stop demonizing the word bottom. Just stop, let that shit go. Bottom is bottom. They're good, they're here to stay, they're not going nowhere. And let's stop labeling people without actually talking to them. Let's stop the gossip and the catty, mangy, silly bullshit. It's 2014, we've got to be more progressive. So I got that out. That is the public service announcement for the time being. I look forward to seeing you guys, hearing from you guys. Comment, share, subscribe below. Follow me on Instagram, The Superman, TheeSupaman. Follow me on Facebook, The Superman 1, TheeSupaman 1 on Facebook. And find me on Jacked. I'm on Jacked. I'm on Men for Now and all that other craziness. I'm just playing. I'll be at Dominican Republic 2014. Come out and see me in Dominican Republic. That's Labor Day weekend. We promise there won't be any of the other festivity and controversy bullshit from last year. But I'll be at Dominican Republic 2014 this year. I'm going to Latino Oasis in about a week and a half. Gotta actually start that diet pretty soon. And I will see you guys very soon.